Yo, what is on, guys? Today, Terra Infinity here. So today we're gonna be talking about some tips and tricks you can get into to become a better player. So before we guys continue any further, make sure you use my friend's support creator code pro_accept and buy any skin you need or anything in the item shop. Make sure you use this code. Just tap it in and make sure it changes every 2 weeks. So just basically be careful. So today we're going to be talking about some tips and tricks you can be better at. So before we continue, of course, Arena has been updated. The points are still as they are, but there's a new trios mode. So we're going to be getting into some creative. I'm going to be showing you some tricks and talking about some tips you can do. So as you guys can see, we're now back in the creative hub. So now first of all, what you want to do is you want to put some maps or code maps that will be really helpful. So first of all, make sure you put this map called Cranking Simulator. Okay, I'm gonna put the code in the description so I don't have to worry about Cranking Simulator Infinity, created by Imager. So let's just put in the code. So the code is gonna be written there, but I'm gonna put it in the description for their notice. So once you join, make sure you start the game. Once you join also, once the round begins, you're going to be able to crank infinitely without taking fall damage, without anything. And when you almost reach the height, it's going to warn you a lot. So this is a really good practice to do before tournaments or stuff like this. As you can see, you can hear my keyboard strangling a little bit, but that's not worried. So as you guys can see, I'm really cranking. So now you're like cranking, didn't even warm up. Wait, did I just say I didn't even warm up? Well, this map is gonna make you warm up really good. You can just build, do 390s and stuff like that. It's really helpful. It's really helpful map you can use, guys. So see, as you can see, I'm literally just cranking right now. Just gonna warm up. You can even warm up some edits, small edits maybe. Crank some of your best 90s or something like that. You know, it's pretty really good map. I really hope you guys are gonna enjoy this map or gonna use this map, because if you have a tournament or you wanna warm up for, like when you just like started playing, you can just use this map to crank, because this is gonna really help you a lot. Oh, there we go. Just failed. You can use the grab to get up and stuff like that. And once you finish, let's go to the next map. So in case you didn't know, or you're asking, what is the tip here? The first tip, number one, is to warm up. Before anything, you really have to actually just like warm up, because if you don't warm up, you won't know how to play unless you get lucky or something like that. The second map you need to put is an edit course. So I'm gonna put in the edit course. So if you just search, let's see. So it's a really good edit course that myself, I would actually guys let you, or I want to make you guys do this. Or just before the edit course, and let's go to some aim training. So let's go to aim training. Okay, before the edit course. So here's the step number one as it follows. It will be following as follows. So first of all, we're gonna crank. Second of all, we're gonna aim, and then third of all, we're gonna edit. The reason we should not crank after editing, because your hands will just get, you know, like that really hard feeling, you know. It's gonna be really hard based on. So as you can see, I just entered the map. I just started. Make sure there is the code up. It's made by Don Wozy _ by the way, or BTW by the way, I mean. There we go. So starting game. And there we go. So there is a lot of weapons: assault rifles, shotguns, SMG pistol, and sniper rifles. And at the same time, there's some like training maps you can choose. There's like the unknown bugs and fixes. So what I would want you to choose is, or you can actually choose whatever sniper you want, or any AR or shotgun or anything you need. Me personally, I would just choose the heavy AR, because I really like any weapon you don't know how to aim with, or you have struggling aim with it. Just use it. So for example, the golden pump. I mean the epic pump. I'm really struggling with it, but it's not there. Maybe an SMG, and also maybe a sniper. Maybe a sniper, for example. And you can choose any map you need. For example, let's choose a vertical map. once you hit start like this, a robot will just go up like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, and then he reaches there. So let's try that one more time. Once he goes up, there we go. Make sure you aim. This is gonna really help you with your aim. Just start from there. Try your best. Like, just look at the circle, look at the vertical, and just aim at it. Look at the vertical, aim at it. Oh my god, man, it's so bad. But there we go, there we go. We had a couple of shots there. Amazing. You wanna make sure your vertical is just like speeding or racing the figure. There we go. Oh, this one is the best I think so far. There we go. Once you do this, let's just continue one more time. There we go. Easy. Once you do this, click back to lobby, or just reset and back to lobby, like this. Once you do that, you can choose other maps, for example, the TV Classic, Witchy Tunes, or maybe Popcorn, the Frenzy, stuff like that. Go to the last thing in tip number 1, which is the edit course. So this is the edit and aim. This is like a combo, like FFA, edit and, but we're gonna be focusing on the edit course over here. It has a timer, really sick. So let's just get inside, start the game. I'm gonna be leading you on how to use it. So it's made by Bio. So yeah. So just start the game. Once you start, you can either choose assault rifles, shotguns, SMGs, all items, sniper pistols. You can choose whatever you need. Me personally, I would actually go with a like, this is an edit course, but if you want to use like the box fight with people, or FIFA All Arena, or like to crank, or like to kill some people, you can just choose these guns, like heals, boogie bombs, stuff like that, launch pads. You know, it's really sick. So now once you do that, you want to come here. First, switch to team 1. Basically, make sure you switch to team 1. I'm the only player here, so I must have been in team 1. Join this rift. As you can see, first switch to team 1 to enable edits. Let's see if the edits are, the edits are working. So you can just like take the 7 minutes and see how many minutes do you take to complete this edit course. Let's see. So there we go, we started. Okay, that's really cool. So you can use this map also to like edit and play other stuff. Mainly I use this land to actually edit. It's really cool, you know, really like small stuff. In case you didn't know how to, like, you can just walk through it the first time, because you really don't know what's the direction. But because I played it before, I kinda know the directions, so I'm good with that. So this is like just a more edit. Oops, that's a really hard time. I actually forgot this how to do this. So, okay. So we have the slow, medium, fast. I want to slow. Let's go to medium. Let's try medium. There we go. Like the speed button. There we go. There we go. You see it. There, and then we just finish. Boom. We finished it. We took only 1.5 minutes to do this, which is really sick. I'm not gonna lie. Really enjoy it. So now we actually managed to do tip number 1. Tip number 2 is really a basic tip. Okay, this tip is gonna make you edit faster in case you're having some problems with edits, which is turning edit or confirm edit on release on. So what is edit on release, or what is confirm edit on release? Confirm edit on release is when, for example, you're editing. Okay, you don't have to click any extra button just to confirm it. For example, my edit button is F. If I click F and just like do a door, for example, I have to click F again so I can edit. But when you turn confirm edit on release, you don't have to click the F again. Click F, do a door, just leave everything, leave your mouse, like just leave the fingers from your mouse, from your buttons. It's just gonna edit automatically. It's gonna confirm edit automatically. So we're gonna be seeing what I mean now. So let's just enter a really good map. Let's enter the, that's a really an accident map entry. Let's basically enter the cranking simulator map, or let's just enter the FFA arena map. Once you enter any map you can build in, let's start the map. So once you start a map, make sure, okay, you get like some weapons to train on or something like that. Let's get a pump, for example, and an SMG. So once you get those, enter, for example, free for all arena. Let's just enter this one. There we go. Once you do this, so I'm cranking right now, okay, I'm gonna go to the settings. I'm gonna switch off the confirm error release off. So when I confirm it off, I'm just gonna build. Yeah, I'm just building, editing. But if you notice something, when I edit, I click it, but I have to click F to confirm it. So doesn't confirm by itself. I have to click F to confirm. Oh, you're facing a problem with that? Then why don't you just try to turn on a confirm error release, or you have to make your edit more better and reliable. A lot of YouTubers do that because they really need the edit, or they need fast edits, you know. So as you can see, I'm just gonna click the mouse button, confirm by itself without me clicking any extra button. Scan, edit, see, without me clicking any extra button. Just building without me clicking any extra button. If I would actually click extra button, it would be so hard, taking a longer time and stuff like that. First of all, guys, before we continue any further, I would actually credit this video to Julian. Aki talked about this, and I basically took this information from him. So make sure you go subscribe to his YouTube channel. It's in the description below. And yeah, I hope you guys subscribe to his channel. He has a lot of tips and tricks videos and tournaments and stuff like that. So make sure you go watch it. And yeah, so this is the confirmation release. Just how to activate it is simple. Go to your settings tab. Go to the second tab over here in the game settings. Go down until you see the building blue marker. Go to the third one, confirm error release, turn it on. It's really cool. Okay, so you're really gonna have to practice in it. It's not gonna make your edit just so insane if you don't. It's not gonna make your edit so insane from the first time. You really have to practice using it. Like, just choose one of the maps I mentioned today and use it to practice. So, and the last step of today, not edit, I meant tip, is how to make your edits faster. How to edit faster. Like, I know you have edit and release on, but there must be another way to make your edit faster, you might ask. Of course there is. What do you mean? What do you mean? Of course there is. Another tip and trick I would actually personally use is making your reticle smaller. Edit, making smaller through the blocks. Making it bigger like this will make a mistake. For example, if I made it big, it might just select the above one and mess up your edit. Okay, because if you stuck the reticle smaller in and in to make your edit more better. See, as you can see, it's really just making my edit really more smaller. As you guys can see. It's really helpful thing, but of course, as I told you guys before, you really have to practice this. You're not gonna get it from the first time. If you're confused about it or having problems, you really have to keep on practicing about it. It's really a helpful tip. I hope you guys gonna enjoy it, or hope your edit is gonna become faster. It is gonna become faster while practicing. See, as you can see, I'm editing. The reticles close to the blocks, really close to each other. Like this, just so close. As you can see, I'm editing. And yeah, guys, this was the tips and tricks video of today. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy these tips. I hope they're gonna help you. Why don't you just click that like button if those tips and tricks actually helped you? Like, just hit the subscribe button, you know, maybe, because I'm pretty sure they are gonna help you. Like, I'm not gonna lie, pretty sure. So yeah, just give me a favor, click that like button, subscribe button if not subscribed. YouTube tells me, I really don't remember, but about 80 or 70% of you that watch my videos are not subscribed. As you saw in the beginning of the video, I actually showed the text showing that about percentage of people are watching my video and not watching my video. most of the people watching not watching my video are not subscribed. This, come on guys, what are you doing? It's really simple. Go down, scroll on, hit that red button. If it turns out gray, done. It's easy. And hit the like button. If it turns out blue, then that's easy. You get it right. Easy. No money. Totally 1,000% free. Hope you guys are gonna enjoy this video, and peace.